Oh, it'll be a very, very temporary affair with mainly barbed wire. People talk about permanent great Berlin walls. That's absolute nonsense, of course. We don't want to have anything like that in the middle of our city, do we?
Over 3,600 people died between 1969 and 1999.
I'm Brendan McCourt, director of Will the Walls Come Down, which is a virtual reality documentary about young people who live in the shadow of Belfast's peace lines. This documentary is really using virtual reality as a tool to bring a new dimension to the story. I'm using virtual reality as a tool to tell the story of young people who live and work in beside Belfast peace lines, and virtual reality helps to immerse you in the subject on a different level. It gives a new dimension to storytelling. You're able to look around you as if you're really there. You can see the whole space that you're in with the walls, and you get a greater understanding of what it's like to live in the shadow of those walls. Thousands of tourists come to the wall every day, and they write their names on them, but they never really know what it's like to live there, what it's like for young people there in particular who never have known anything different than these peace walls. So really I wanted to find out what it's like for young people there, what their view is on the walls, and do they ever see a day when they will come down? And is a wall still dividing people, or are people mixing across the divide? And what I found, to my astonishment, was yes, they are. Young people are having relationships across the barriers, across the peace lines. They're having children. They're living together on the other side of the wall. So there's a lot of positive change happening on the ground that we don't hear about, that maybe is a lot more optimistic than our politics leads us to believe sometimes.
We had some good questions around how do you not transfer the fears of an older generation to a younger generation? How do you make people feel safe? How do we engage in a process that would transform interfaces in different ways to meet different needs by working in consultation with local communities and doing it as a gradual process, investing in those communities in terms of their needs around education and their needs around supporting young people.